interesting matchup we have here. The Foundation, the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, taking on King of Taiga Style, Lee Moriarty, making his Pro Wrestling Guerrilla debut. Odie Brown, your referee. These fans here in Los Angeles, despite the fact that Lee Moriarty is making his PWG debut already, very familiar with this promising young athlete. Gresham, familiar with him as well. They had one singles meeting, one career singles meeting previous to this, just under a year ago, October of 2020, which saw Gresham pick up the victory. Clean break there by Lee Moriarty. Jonathan Gresham, one of the most gifted technical professional wrestlers in the entire world. This pace suits Gresham very well, but Lee Moriarty, if he can get past the butterflies, the jitters, the debut jitters here in PWG, he can use his technique extremely well. Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Moriarty crossing the arms. Gresham, see, looking for hand control. Gresham push back up on that elbow of Moriarty. Moriarty rolls through, has the wrist lock applied. Gresham not wanting to give any ground. So Gresham relieving pressure on the wrist lock by pressing up on the elbow of Moriarty. Instead, Gresham backing up Moriarty to the ropes with a clean break. Hopefully clean break. Jonathan Gresham, a man many Pro Wrestling Guerrilla fans very familiar with, not only for his work here, but his work in Ring of Honor as well. Gresham actually at Mystery Vortex 6 challenged then champion Jeff Cobb for the PWG World Championship. And then later that year, made it to the finals of the 2019 Battle of Los Angeles, though he was defeated by the overall winner and current Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion Bandito. But Moriarty, you can see, getting Gresham down on the mat. Moriarty out wrestling Gresham here in the early stages. Gresham looking to apply pressure to that left arm of Lee Moriarty. And oh, wow, just taking Moriarty up off his feet, putting pressure on that shoulder, maybe looking to dislocate it. Instead, with the wrist manipulated back, the joint lock applied. Moriarty floats through, takes control of Gresham's wrist, but Gresham, silky smooth, regains control of Moriarty, and now with the legs crossed, Gresham cranking back on the top of the foot of Lee Moriarty, making sure not losing his grip as he hammers down across the lower back. Lee Moriarty hand fighting with Gresham, trying to get Gresham's right hand off Moriarty's boot. Instead, brings Gresham down to a headlock. Gresham able to escape. Jonathan Gresham with the upper hand, or should I say the upper foot of Lee Moriarty. Moriarty, though, brings Gresham down. Moriarty takes control, crossing the legs of Gresham, and now dropping the hammer across the lower back of Gresham. Moriarty, if he can link his hands together, Gresham could be in serious trouble here. Moriarty looking for that S grip. Gresham has it identified and instead takes control of the wrist. Moriarty forced to give up the hold. Gresham floats through, once again regaining control of the left arm of Lee Moriarty. And Jonathan Gresham making it look so easy. He is so fluid, so technically gifted in the sport of pro wrestling, Jonathan Gresham is. Lee Moriarty maybe rethinking his game plan here. Does he want to try to out-wrestle Gresham, or perhaps can he bring the strikes? We've seen Gresham in the past have serious trouble with strikers. If Lee Moriarty can turn this into a dogfight, it could behoove him. But Gresham, hammer throw to the corner, reverse Moriarty, charges in, nobody home. Gresham hits the ropes, back elbow, stops Gresham in his tracks. Lee Moriarty avoids the trip by Gresham, leapfrog up and over. Gresham hits the ropes, trip attempted by Moriarty, leapfrog, no, Manhattan drop, leg sweep, kick to the arm, fake high, kick to the knee, and now the drop kick by Jonathan Gresham. I said kick to the arm when Moriarty was down. That was a kick on the point of the elbow of Lee Moriarty. Jonathan Gresham, pinpoint accuracy with that kick. Oh, headbutt. Not sure if that was between the shoulder blades or at the base of the neck, but either way, Gresham now, maybe looking for that flying octopus hold. Moriarty sweeps out the boot. Gresham rolls Moriarty through. Lee off the top, arm drag. Nice trip by Lee Moriarty. He went for the kick to the elbow. Gresham avoided it. Gresham rolling through. Off body by Lee Moriarty. But again, he came down. His elbows made contact with the mat. You can see Lee Moriarty unable to go for the pinning predicament. Instead, comes up favoring that left elbow. Lee Moriarty is going to have to fight through the pain if he wants to put away an athlete the caliber of Jonathan Gresham. Lateral press, barely a 1 count. Lee Moriarty now with the body scissors, slowing down the pace, maybe trying to get some blood flowing back to that left arm of his. Moriarty only with one hand, that right hand on the jaw of Gresham. Gresham backing Moriarty up. Eddie Brown says only a 2 count. Moriarty though still in control of that body lock. Body scissors, Gresham once again, 2. Oh no, Gresham lands on his feet, steps through. And now with the left ankle of Moriarty bent at a very unnatural angle. Lee Moriarty escapes out and grabbing the wrist of Gresham, backs Gresham into the corner. Great counter wrestling here by Lee Moriarty. Standing toe-to-toe, hold for hold with one of the best in the world, Jonathan Gresham. Uppercut in the corner by Moriarty. Now wrenching the wrist. And the hammer throw across the ring. Lee Moriarty charging in. Gresham elevates Moriarty over the ropes. The shot was blocked. Moriarty got dropped, and then the kick to the elbow once again, and a drop kick between the shoulder blades. Jonathan Gresham so impressive with his economy of movement. He makes every single attack count. And he has such a tremendous gas tank. He is testing the pressure here on Lee Moriarty. Cody Brown giving a 20 count on the floor. Moriarty returns in, but again, Gresham punishing that left arm. Jonathan Gresham, such a cerebral attack, such a great game plan here tonight. He knows exactly what he's up against in Lee Moriarty. Now with the left arm captured, once again digging the knuckles into the ribs. Those intercostal muscles, Moriarty had no choice but to raise that right hand up. But Gresham, oh, just a hammer shot across the back of the head. Now Gresham with both arms of Moriarty captured. Gresham using Moriarty's hand to start the collapse of this Globe Theater in Los Angeles. California. Lee Moriarty may be reaching his breaking point, both metaphorically and literally. Gresham looking for those legs of Moriarty. Moriarty doing everything he can to keep his legs out of the grip of Jonathan Gresham. And Moriarty's wrist being bent at such an unnatural angle. And finally, the leg of Moriarty, and Gresham just tearing Moriarty in half here. Oh, into the pin. No, Moriarty able to kick out. Jonathan Gresham, this has been his match from the get-go. Lee Moriarty, as I mentioned, still maybe feeling those butterflies, those PWG debut jitters. Jonathan Gresham, such a crafty professional. He's taken advantage of that. He seized upon that. And once again, going back to work on that arm of Moriarty. Gresham breaks free. Moriarty, though, there's those strikes I was talking about. Great offensive flurry by Lee Moriarty. He needs to bring more of that into play if he hopes to stand a chance against the octopus, Jonathan Gresham. Gresham up in the corner, Moriarty charging in. Gresham eating the shot from Moriarty, now the uppercut. Lee Moriarty, another uppercut. Moriarty ascending. Jonathan Gresham up on the top. Gresham escapes. Sweeps out the legs of Moriarty. The kick followed up from Gresham. Gresham maybe, oh no, I was thinking, could be thinking German, but instead looking to inflict even more punishment on Moriarty up on the top rope. Wrenching Moriarty's arm back into the hammerlock. Oh no, Gresham could be thinking backdrop with the arm hammerlocked on Moriarty. This could be the end. Oh, Moriarty coming down on the arm, but I think Gresham might have got rocked a little bit by the landing. Cody Brown delivering the 10 count. Yeah, Gresham very clearly dazed. Moriarty struggling to his feet. Gresham up. I think Lee's head or shoulder might have collided with Gresham's jaw. but it doesn't matter for Lee Moriarty. He's taking advantage of it right now. The enziguri, he floats over, the rising shot in the corner. Gresham rolls through, oh, and the kick to the elbow. Returning the favor to Gresham, the diving stomp by Lee Moriarty. The far leg hook. Lee Moriarty could not link his hands together to hook that leg of Gresham deeper due to all that punishment on his left arm he suffered. Cody Brown checking on Gresham. Lee Moriarty looking for the backslide, but can he get it in? All that damage done to his left arm, the waist lock by Gresham, standing switch. Lee Moriarty rolls through, set to the ropes. Gresham was looking for the trip. Moriarty goes up, looking for the backslide. The backslide on the ground for a near fall. Now Gresham up on the shoulders, look for the spin and gets flattened. 1, 2, no! Gresham kicking out. Jonathan Gresham, you can see, still favoring his jaw. Might be a tooth. I don't know what, but it has been to Lee Moriarty's advantage. And he can't be picky about it to have someone the caliber of Jonathan Gresham against the ropes. Uppercut by Moriarty stops Gresham in his tracks. Moriarty charging in. Gresham, though, throwing his whole body into that drop kick. The waistlock, Moriarty back elbow. Gresham on the ear. Gresham off the middle rope. Moonsault and the diving stomp to the shoulder. And the hammer and anvil shots by Gresham. The crucifix, the cover. Moriarty kicks out. But Gresham having trouble keeping the crossface on. That kick from Moriarty to the elbow is paying dividends. Oh, but Gresham hand fighting with Moriarty. Trying to bring him into a straitjacket perhaps. But Lee Moriarty makes it to the ropes for the break. Jonathan Gresham was so close to submitting Lee Moriarty, but Moriarty making that crawl, making the fight to get to the ropes to force the break. Cody Brown checking on Moriarty, checking in on the condition of that left arm. And Gresham, that elbow and wrist very clearly bothering Gresham. Moriarty once again returning to the strikes. Staggering Jonathan Gresham. Gresham, oh, just an elbow to the arm and then a kick. Gresham ratcheting up the aggression. And you can see frustration all over the face of the octopus, Jonathan Gresham. Lee Moriarty, though, he's rising to his feet. He is not backing down. Right uppercut by Moriarty, chop by Gresham. Moriarty. And Gresham exchanging center of the ring. Neither man willing to give ground, but something's got to break here. Gresham, oh, the arm drag. Very smart tactical move by Jonathan Gresham. Not the first time I've said it tonight and probably won't be the last, but these two men teeing off on one another. Gresham again, arm drag, Moriarty rolls through. Brings Gresham down. He's got the arms hooked on crucifix. Rolls over, no! So close, ankle pick by Gresham. Stomps on the arm, steps through. Crucifix by Gresham. 2 count. Moriarty going the wrist of Gresham. Gresham reverses. Jonathan Gresham again rolls through. Crucifix. Steps through. No! Moriarty kicking out of the European clutch. Rolling European clutch by Jonathan Gresham. Lee Moriarty still in this matchup. The referee, Odie Brown, very intently checking on both men. Moriarty, you can see, still holding that left arm very close to his body. And I think Gresham may be trying to bait in Lee Moriarty, the younger man, trying to test his manhood. The wrist tape has come off. You notice Gresham asking for a shot to the draw. I'm not sure. But Moriarty wisely taking a page out of Gresham's book, targeting that elbow, and now both men trading right arm strike to the left elbow. Now an uppercut from Lee Moriarty. Big time chop by Gresham. Moriarty returns fire, elbow strike. Back and forth shots being delivered. We have a firefight erupting in the center of the ring. Gresham, step up Enziguri. Moriarty had it scouted. The kick to the arm. Crossbody. Gresham rolls through. Hooks the far leg. Lee Moriarty kicking out. Gresham. Oh! He dodged the first one, but not the second. Big lariat by Moriarty. No! And now the Wakagatame. The Fujiwara armbar. Can Moriarty get the coat? He abandoned ship on the double wrist lock instead. Now looking for like a Rings of Saturn. But Gresham, you can see 6 out, gets his boot on the bottom rope to force the break. Such a hard-fought back and forth contest. Jonathan Gresham did not take kindly to that, but he left himself open. Swing and a miss, combination from Moriarty. Rolling soul butt, blocked by Gresham, step up Enziguri. German suplex, 1, 2, no, Moriarty kicks out. Gresham turns on the gas, and then the running elbow strike to the arm, no. Oh, that one to the head. Massive shot, Moriarty kicks out. Oh, great. Enziguri from the ground, but it was blocked by Gresham. 1, 2, 3. What a contest. What a victory by Jonathan Gresham.